Are you an administration management professional and you're wondering how to package yourself in your CV, targeting leadership roles or management roles? Join me in this discussion as we highlight some of the best ways to prepare or to come up with an attractive administration manager CV. As usual, my name is Mary and I am joined by one of our CV writing experts, Diana, who will be shedding more light in this subject. Thank you, Diana, for joining.
You're welcome, Mary.
Great.
Yeah.
We are discussing about how to come up with an attractive administration manager CV. But before we get into it, it is important to get to know what are the most important information to include in an administrative manager CV.
Okay, thank you so much for that question, Mary. So administrative management position, in this case, management itself brings out the aspect of the leadership. So in this case, this is a person who has worked for over roughly 10 years and above of the working experience. So this is someone who is looking for jobs that are in the management positions. Yes, so the information that is included in his or her CV, first thing is the contact information about the job seeker. That is the name, the postal address, the email, and the contact information. Yeah, so the next thing is the career profile summary. And in this case, it is very important to use certain terms that sells you as a management professional. Yeah, so in this case, we are using action verbs like highly experienced and accomplished professional with over 10 years of work experience. At a glance, as a recruiter, this person has already brought out the aspect of leadership. That is the second thing. The next thing is the work experience. So the work experience, in this case, we are focusing on him or her being a manager. So in this case, we are selling you in a way that when a recruiter reads your CV, they are able to see like you've worked for quite some time. So in that case, key achievements are incorporated there and they are supposed to be quantified. We are supposed to see the aspect of you leading teams. We are supposed to see an aspect of you being adaptive. We are supposed to see an aspect of you being initiative, introducing quite a number of things like policies, training staff, and doing quite a number of things that management professionals do.
Those areas are very key.
Yeah, they are the key aspects for the...
Now, I know as a CV writer professional as well, you've been able to work on quite a number of administrative management CVs. How best then can an administrative manager CV bring out the relevant skills or work experiences? Okay,
so in that case, highlighting your skills as an administrative management professional, it is important to mirror your CV to a particular job advert that you're applying for. So in that case, when your CV is run through an applicant tracking system, they're able to see like this person has experience with what we are looking for. Yeah, so in that case, the career profile summary should showcase the leadership aspects. It should also showcase that you are a leader in the admin professional. You can also highlight like you've had experience in diverse sectors, or if you are in NGO sector, you can also highlight that. But it is important to show that you've worked in diverse sectors. Yeah.
Interesting. Talking about mirroring the CV, is it okay to just have one CV that I can keep tailoring for a specific administrative management role that I am applying for? And what is the best way to do that?
Okay, so so the most important thing to do for any job seeker, not only an administrative management position, is to always tailor your CV to a particular job advert. Because by the end of the day, we have a lot of job seekers and we want to see you stand out. So it is important to tailor your CV to a particular job advert every time you're applying for a job. Yeah, so that is the most important aspect. Yeah.
Now, how effective then can I ensure as an administrative manager targeting management roles or positions, how effective can I ensure that my CV is the one that is standing out the most?
Okay, so the first thing is first thing and the most important is to always use of action verbs that are strong, like you've managed, you've spearheaded, Those are the most important terms to use. Avoid use of assisted, because those are the terms for entry-level position professionals. Yeah, so use action verbs that showcase that you are a leader. Yeah, that is the aspect that will make you stand out. The next thing is to highlight your key achievements and ensure you've quantified. Emphasize on the fact that you've improved efficiency. You've also reduced the cost saving aspect. You've led teams, and also you've introduced policies that are working well with the company. That is how your CV will stand out. The next thing is to make you have a captivating career profile summary. So in this case, go direct to the point, highlighting the experience that you've had in the past and the value that you're going to bring on board as a professional. Yeah.
It's actually very important to include achievements or to highlight achievements in the CV, because it attracts employers. Every employer wants to onboard a manager, a leader who is able to bring in the kind of results that is expected.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
You're welcome, Mary.
Great.
Yeah.
Indeed, as an administration professional, it is important to get to know how to package yourself in your CV for the positions you're targeting. And as Diana has mentioned in our discussion, if you're targeting a management role, it is important to position yourself in the CV already as a leader, as a manager, showcase the initiatives that you've been able to carry out in your current or previous positions, and most importantly, by use of those strong action verbs to bring out the leadership qualities that you've been able to have. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.